What's up, guys? What's up? Hey, Watunguyas. Niaje Watunguyas. Walapas. Welcome back to yet another episode. This should be episode 4, part 2. Episode 4, part 2. Yes. I think I got that right. I did. Yes, I'm sure I did. Yeah. So, I also want to go on record. I want to say this out loud. Mimi nimeacha pombe. I am only taking water now henceforth. Yes. They say the more I say it, the more I'll try and believe it. So, yeah. Cheers, guys, and welcome back. Thank you for joining. Water tastes so weird. I mean, it's. I found something else to drink, which is also water. Yeah. Welcome back. As I was saying, let me get straight to the point. Yeah, before I break stuff. Last week we were talking about online dating, dating sites, people's experience. A brief talk on my experience. Yeah. So part two, I think I made it a bit more interactive, where I had your stories. I'll share some of mine. I had questions. I did a poll. Yeah, yeah, I got a lot of feedback. I thank everyone who chimed in, who said one or two things, shared an experience or four. Yeah, it's been very eye-opening, and I could relate to a lot of things that was said. Yeah, so welcome to part two. I shall touch on a few things, and then yeah, I'm going to mumble a lot as usual. So yeah, getting right into it. Last week, I asked, I asked, I asked Niliuliza. I did a poll on dating sites, and the question was, do you think they work, or do you think they're a total waste of time? Yeah, the feedback I got was very. Just a minute. Yeah, yeah, it was shocking that, well, it wasn't really shocking. It was expected that most people will think dating sites are a total waste of time, and I could see your point of view. Yeah. For one, maybe let me mention a few things. Like, I think dating sites, especially the ones that we have currently, are more of hookup sites than dating sites. Yet it is written, I guess, somewhere in their laws. Yeah, because I believe a dating site should be more of an interactive site where your intention is to get to know someone. You're either looking for a commitment, a relationship, a fling. Yeah, and it's less of a hookup site, because there's also hookup sites. Not that I know any, but kuna zenye mi husikia. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, the poll was eye-opening in a way. A lot of you shared your experience. I also asked Niliuliza about the weirdest experiences people have encountered on a dating site, and this deserves. response was more shocking, surprisingly. Yeah, I could also still relate to a few things. I think a lot of you, the weirdest things you've experienced, the people who've been catfished or blackmailed, which is really really sad. Actually, it's it's so sad. My experience with catfishers is there's once I was talking to someone, and then it was anonymous, so he wanted to exchange photographs that were not nudes. So we got to the point of exchanging photographs, and I asked for a face photo. They sent me my own, and like you ask for a photo and someone sends you your own photo. The first thing you think about is like, what the Jesus, right? Yeah, what the Jesus. And then I was like, okay, maybe just playing games. And then I asked for a contact. They gave out my own number. Well, this is so funny. It's actually very well choreographed. Until they gave out a location of where I used to stay, and then I was like, wait a minute, do you realize I am the person you're impersonating? And yeah, Nilikula block, and I never got to know who it was. But I have a few suspects. But yeah, catfishers are, it's very interesting, like to catfish someone. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, that's among the weirdest things. It's raining outside, so you're getting showers of wetness. Um, yeah, another weird thing to encounter. I think, let's say you're on a dating site and you form this bond with someone and you're about to maybe meet for a date, and then you show up and then you get ghosted, left on red, blue ticked, gray ticked, you're left there. It's weird, right? It's a very weird, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. Like, just be very upfront and be clear. Like, you're not what I expected, so I don't want to meet you. Yeah. But yeah, to plan a date, and then you can imagine if you traveled. I remember once I went from Syokimau to TRM to go for a date, and then let's just say, yeah. So it happens. It's a sad thing for people to do, but yeah, it happens. That's among another weird thing maybe to happen on dating sites. The most interesting answer I got though was someone, the weirdest thing they ever encountered on a dating site was me. Me. Okay, I will understand why I'm a weird person to meet on a dating site, but am I really that bad? Like, okay, I know I'm not. Okay, I'm actually not that bad. Anyway, it's your word against mine. I am happy to have given you a reaction. um, yeah. Another thing someone shared was the weirdest thing they encountered on, on a dating site was their man. And they get what you mean. Yeah, that would be shocking. But maybe they're there to make friends, right? People can make friends on dating sites. Oh, yeah. One key thing that someone shared, and then I had actually I wrote it down because I knew I'd forget. You know, sites. I think why most dating sites don't work is they are mostly dominated by immature people who do not know what they want. Hence, they waste your time, and that's it makes sense, right? Like there's a lot of Hi people, hi HAE, where are you? What's the word that I can't say? Like the basis of conversations is so shallow. It's so, and I get it. Immature people who do not know what they want, like people who are not straightforward. Like if you're after a relationship, if you're after sex, if you're after a fling, if you're after another person's man, just be specific with what you want. Um, yeah. Let me share also something else that I asked. Kichingeni niliuliza and people responded to was people to share maybe hilarious experiences as well. I'm reading because I can't remember zilch. Someone said the worst fear actually. You can imagine meeting a serial killer through a dating site. That would be tragic. Yeah, that would be dramatic. That would make a nice movie. Yeah. And if dating sites are worth it, that totally depends. It totally depends with how you look at it, why you're there, your intention, or what you're looking for. Uh, at times, I'm sure there are people who are lucky enough to have met through a site and are living a very joyous, flirtatious life. And some are probably not so lucky as well, but everything has its time. So maybe if you're there for a specific reason and you haven't found what you want, you just keep keep up. It's not easy, but yeah, until you get what you want, you can be patient. So yeah, I will say it's worth it if you're there for a reason. People wanted me to share hilarious experiences. I don't have enough alcohol for that, but wait, is it hilarious or hilarious? Kenyan English is very hilarious in Kiswahili is kichekesho, right? So people want to know my kichekesho experience. This is already bad enough as it is. So, one of my funniest encounters, I think, yes, a time I was chatting to two different people, um, and then I saved them under the same name. So all this time I was talking to person A, thinking I'm talking to person B, yet I'm talking to person B, who I am trying to avoid. Yeah, so we were actually planning a very good date, and I thought I was talking to person A. So person B was already excited because they knew I had played hard to get for a very long time, not something that I do. Um, and then on the day of the meeting, person B shows up, and I'm confused. I'm like, are you waiting for someone? He's like, no, you told me to meet here. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's my funniest story for now. For now. Sorry. Yeah. So it's been a very nice interactive time, week, period, learning your different stories, and I appreciate everyone who gave feedback, even who, yeah, I appreciate all the love. Nasema asanti, asanteni, asanti sana, wenye meni encourage, and watu wanashinda akiniambia I should say like and subscribe, but I do not know how to do that. I have. It's been real, 100% me. Uh, with another episode, I guess. So that's it. Have yourselves a lovely week. Stay safe. Remember to wear a mask na tukae mbali na pombe. Tukae mbali na pombe. Take care, people. Over and out.